Hey yo, it's your girl, Omnitrex, and welcome back to another video. We're kicking off today with a part 2 for the main storyline of Aurora Shores here on Way of the Hunter. Kick back, relax, grab your favorite drink, grab your favorite snacks, and enjoy the video.
I'm here, Mr. Clearwater.
Good. I've called more of your colleagues. Not that I don't trust you know how to do your job, but this requires more people.
Haven't heard you this serious since I pretended to mistake plains bison for wood bison.
A wildlife trooper shouldn't joke in certain situations. Like this one. Some fool is fishing with his shotgun on my island right now.
What?
I believe it's some kind of dare for him. I've been contacted by Trooper Waters that he already stopped firing and threw away his firearm.
Nina? I'll get in contact with her and deal with the situation.
Thank you, Miss Makowicz. I'll send you his last known location.
Nina, you there?
I'm here. You know what's happening?
I'm already on the island, on my way to you.
I'm gonna slap this bastard so hard he'll forget how to turn on his camera. Hey! Hey, stop right there!
Camera?
He was shouting something about viral videos of fishing with a shotgun, but he threw away his shotgun a while ago. I'm worried about leaving it lying around somewhere. Can you search the area around the lake near the cabin?
On it.
Stop right there if you value your life!
I only value you! law that says that.
Sounds like Nina's getting some workout. I found the shotgun.
Great. No, stop your boat! Can I let him drown?
Sure. I'll be a witness to your innocence.
I'm going to fish him out.
Without a shotgun, please.
Yeah, can't promise that.
Hello, Mr. Clearwater?
Is everyone out of danger?
Yeah, Miss Waters just had to dive deep in some waters.
You forgot. I don't like these kind of jokes.
Everything is handled.
Thank you. If you find some time, I have more jobs written down for you at my cabin.
It's me again, but I'm guessing you're still working? I just really need some help.
I'm used to working overtime. Just don't tell Officer Waters.
You mean Nina? Is she strict? Do you not like her?
No, she's my friend.
I've asked about you at the Wild Soup. They didn't sound as if they like you much.
Are details about my personal life really the help you need?
Sorry, I tend to get nosy.
So, what do you need?
I found this great spot for photography, but there are no animals when light conditions are best. I'm imagining a serene scene full of caribou, moose, and Sitka deer happily drinking together.
Do you want me to make them share a beer and a friendly poker match as well?
No, that's asking too much.
Look, if you stop calling me after this, I can try to get some animals to the place at your preferred time.
Great! I'll send you the location and time. I just saw you.
Why are you whispering?
I don't know. I took your picture. The light was pretty.
Just take the photo you wanted to in the first place. Although, hey, can you send it to me if I look decent? I can finally change my photo on our official website.
Yeah, you're squinting in that shot, and the angle makes you look double-chinned.
Hey, were you stalking me?
I just wanted to put a face to the voice. But listen to this. Thanks to you, a beautiful caribou couple came to the waterfall. They both have weak antlers, and one side of each of them is stronger than the other. When they drink together, it forms a heart. I could win that contest with this photo alone.
You're welcome.
Hey, I just got off work and drew a new challenge. Are you ready?
Ready to beat your ass again?
I wouldn't be so sure. This one says, be faster than the other.
Sounds pretty straightforward compared to the others.
Right? So, how about you try to beat my record from last week? You know, when you said there was no way I'd get there in time, and I did it in record time.
Wait, no, that's impossible. Some Need for Speed demon possessed you that time.
Do you want to lose that crossbow to me?
Okay, I'll do it, but it's your fault if I die trying.
You're right, it's too dangerous. Let's think of something else.
Don't worry, I'll be safe. I'm not gonna risk my life just to win this.
Are you sure? We can still change it.
You know I'm the most careful person in the world. Don't worry.
Okay then, get ready to lose.
That's the Nina I know.
I'm not really sure what happened here, but this glitch has happened to me before, where I try to pull out something else and then they pull up the radio automatically because they're talking on it, and it just all goes wrong, but I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, God. Did you run the full course?
No, but I sure as hell feel like it.
Well, you won this one. And, by the way,
What?
are you still in contact with the photographer?
Yeah, he calls sometimes. Why?
I don't know. He called me and had a bunch of questions about you. At first, I thought he had a crush on you, but his questions were weird.
What did he ask?
Like, about your background, if you're friends with anyone higher up, how long I knew you, if you drink on the job, just stuff like that.
What the hell?
I'll call the captain. Ask how exactly he met him.
Thank you. Speak of the devil, he's probably lost somewhere.
Ignore him.
I'd rather know what he wants this time. Listening.
Hello, Jackie. Isn't today a pretty day?
It sure was.
I don't know why these things keep happening to me. I swear I'm not normally so useless.
What happened this time?
I climb this hill. I'm pretty good at climbing, I'd say. I visit this one gym with indoor bouldering. Oh man, the adrenaline.
You're getting off topic.
Yes. So, long story short, I thought it would be like indoor bouldering, only it wasn't. I fell down. I'm fine, by the way. A few scrapes here and there, and hurt pride. The point is, my camera is still somewhere up there, and it's the most expensive equipment I've ever owned. I had to take out a loan to buy it.
Well, why don't you go back there and get it?
I tried, but, well, I'm not in the best condition right now.
Why? What happened?
I maybe lied about being fine. Maybe my leg is broken.
Oh, God! Ugh. Maybe I should be glad when you call me. At least it means you aren't dead.
I'm sorry. Will you get it for me, please? I'll send you the location.
Okay, then. I'll deliver it to your cabin.
Oh, thank you.
How did he even climb there? This camera was definitely not worth risking my life. I should reward myself by winning a new challenge. Nina's winning? Ugh, I have to get better if I want to win that crossbow. Find beauty within the most unusual animals. The newest challenge is to find beauty within the most unusual animals.
A new challenge already? You really want to beat me, huh?
Of course.
I have an idea with this one, but you can chime in if you want to.
No thanks, you're the creative one.
That's what I wanted to hear, thank you. Do you remember my friend, the taxidermist, Felicia Yee?
Yeah, we went to her exhibition.
She's always looking for unusual animals that have weak trophies or are likely to fall prey to winter. We can send her what we hunt, and she'll do it for free. Only condition is she gets to borrow it from time to time for her next exhibitions.
Great idea. I want to fill up the lodge anyway, so it's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hey, are you already revealing your animal idea?
No, but I do have a few great ones in mind. I'm so gonna win this. Only have to find the unusual caribou couple that Charlie was talking about.
Alright, so earlier I thought maybe the ground just wasn't rendering in because I was a little bit far away. But then I realized the ground just wasn't feeling it. It did not want to ground. Which is fine. I continued completing this objective of the mission. And I just main menued, went back in, and it was fine. As we're calling this boy in, I must admit that I forgot to record shooting the female for this mission. It wasn't too much special though, couldn't call her in, couldn't get too close, the wind just wasn't working for me, so I just took her with a rifle. Also, I did spend some time trying to see if this boy would go any higher than a 2-star, and he sadly would not. I don't know if in the last update they changed it, because when I played it on my Xbox he was a 5-star. It doesn't matter too much though.
Felicia was beside herself with your caribou. I had no chance.
Do you know what that means? Third win, baby.
I'll get ready for some annoying task as a favor token from you.
Don't worry, I'll think of something extra pleasant. The taxidermy was shipped back from Felicia and has been placed in the lodge. I wonder what it looks like.
Hey, I found these strange posters and I wanted to tell you about them.
What kind of posters?
They seem like awareness posters about safe hunting and gun handling, but they've been defaced with these children's drawings. Not sure if it's meant to be a joke.
Oh, those kids again.
What kids?
Children whose parents think it's better to let them draw on gun safety posters than teach them properly.
Yeah, but don't you think those posters are too aggressive? It feels like they're screaming at me.
Then they should scream louder. Gun safety is ignored way too much in this country. This is the least I can do.
Those are your posters?
Yeah, I wrote, printed, and put them out myself. Well, I can't take all the credit. Nina helped with the design. Every once in a while, someone uses them as toilet paper because that's how much people value gun safety here.
I didn't know you were such an advocate.
We talked like 4 times. Don't act like you know me.
What's your motivation?
Is keeping people from dying not enough motivation? Anyway, I better check all the posters and rehang them. Thanks for the info. Maybe more people don't shoot when you only have a split second to decide. People will read it if it looks funny. Experience may not safeguard a hunter from wrongly identifying a target, but create a cognitive bias instead. The sound of a breaking branch, raking the ground, and the heavy footsteps of deer. You think you hear all the correct signs and your brain recognizes them as the sound of your prey. But are you sure you aren't just hearing and seeing what you want to? Be humble. Hunters more experienced than you have managed to accidentally hurt humans with their firearms. If they were wrong, you could be too. At least, this one stayed pristine. Haha, very funny. Identify your target beyond all doubt. Despite this message being constantly repeated, accidents still occur. Are you 100% you have correctly identified an animal? So were all the experienced hunters who killed a person. Try to look at your target with fresh eyes, looking for signs of it being possibly human and not just for the signs of animals, because it happens. Treat every sound or movement as human until proven otherwise. You know, you can just keep your mouth shut if you don't have anything smart to say. Have you ever accidentally tried to get into someone else's parked car because you quickly glanced at it and thought you recognized your own? Our brains are trying to help us by filling in information and using assumptions to make quicker decisions, but such decisions can be lethal when operating a firearm. Like mistaking a trash bag for a quickly moving badger. Everyone has seen an animal when there was none, at least once. So, how to avoid it? Breathe in, breathe out, calm down, close your eyes and open them. Is the target you see still the Sitka deer, or is it just a funnily shaped bush, or your son who suddenly changed location? This is not the Wild West. Being quick on the draw is not rewarded. When in doubt, don't shoot. Wow. Picasso. The golden rules of gun safety. Number 1, treat all guns as if they are loaded. Number 2, never point a gun at anything you are not willing to destroy. Number 3, keep your finger off the trigger until ready to fire. Number 4, be sure of your target and what is behind it. The golden rules of hunting safety. Number 1, follow the rules of gun safety. Number 2, establish and share everyone's zone of fire with one another and know where everyone is at all times. Number 3, never climb over anything with a loaded gun in your hand or on your person. Number 4, never use a scope on a gun instead of binoculars.
Good day, my dearest colleague Jackie.
You have no idea how menacing that sounds.
Do you remember the trail cam you set up to catch the road shooters?
Yes?
It malfunctioned somehow and for several hours captured only stills, not video. I have shots of some cars and I've managed to narrow it down to 3. The driver of one of them shot at the Sitka decoy, but I don't know which one. I've sent the photos to your lodge, so could you please go to the area and collect some evidence?
Sure, I don't have a problem with you calling me when I'm actually on the clock.
Thank you.
Part of the car bumper, blue. Other than shooting from the road, they don't even know how to drive? This tire doesn't look like it's from an off-road vehicle. Looks like the shooter's feet are at least size 12. I'm not sure how that will help me, except for knowing that they have huge feet and probably struggle to buy shoes. This must be a .308 win.
Thank you. This will take a lot of weight off my shoulders.
I got you. Are you ready to hear the last challenge which will decide the winner of Frank's crossbow?
Sure, born ready.
It says, find something lost.
Then I've already won.
How come?
I found you.
Ha ha, no retroactivity.
Okay then, let's keep it simple. First one who finds something we both know was lost wins. Wait, Captain's contacting me for the third time. It's probably something serious. Let's finish this later.
Jackie Makovich speaking.
Hello, Jackie. It's the captain. Nina's not answering, so you get to hear the bad news first.
Should I be worried?
We have another episodic on our hands.
No. The last one was when I just started. Don't tell me it's the foxes again.
I'm afraid it is. You know, rabies is always out there at a low level. We just can't predict when it will become an outbreak.
What do we do now? Kill the entire population of foxes?
Jackie, we've talked about this tone. I'm as devastated as you are. 5 dogs in town were euthanized in the last 2 days. We've had 2 fox attacks in the last week, and now the results just came back from the center, all positive for rabies.
Unreal. Can't people just vaccinate their dogs? We've had town meetings, even bought that billboard to get them to do it. It's a simple precaution.
One was a stray dog, but the rest, I have no words either.
It's just going to be hard to do again.
I have a new prevention plan in mind, but I'll need to collect some funds. While I do that, please take care of the rabid foxes. And like last time, don't shoot the brains. We need them for testing. But I probably don't need to tell you that.
You don't.
I will send both you and Nina locations to take care of. And please check for roadkill and send that for testing as well.
Hey, Jack in the Box.
Oh no, what's up? You haven't called me that in probably 2 weeks.
The car you identified as the road shooter was a 90-year-old man with his great-grandchildren on their way to see glaciers for the first time in his life.
Huh. Who would have thought it? But age is just a number, right?
It wasn't the correct car. I'll have to keep searching.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. At least we've eliminated one car.
That's not so bad. Only 2 left, right?
To be sure, I'll look up all passing cars for those 3 hours.
And how many is that?
A lot. But let's focus on the foxes.
Well guys, that's going to do it for part 2. Stay tuned for part 3 of the main storyline for Aurora Shores Way of the Hunter. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and have a good rest of your day. Deuces!